my Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon in Cancer, waxing to full in Aquarius? I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle production since 1998, the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal, you know, they call me Ho, they call me Stacy, they call me her, they call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. You know what playlist I was listening to this morning to get ready? Yeah, I'm moving into the dark moon here. I got 3 days before the new moon in Cancer, trying to get these readings out on time, taking clients, and stepping away from social media, except maybe to post. I don't know that I'm reading anybody's anything. So I recommend the same. It's dark moon in Gemini. The 3 days before new moon is dark moon, so you gotta look usually at the sign before it, right? So new moon in Cancer, dark moon in Gemini, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we're doing a 5-card draw, 1 card from 5 different decks to get you the clues, tips, and hints you need about a specific timeline. My lunar reads, my what do I need reads. This time we are, as I said, looking at the new moon in Cancer on Friday, July 9th, 9:17 p.m. A waxing read, so this is building, growing, increasing, you get the vibe, to the full moon in Aquarius on Friday, July 23rd, 10:37 p.m. all times Eastern, because I'm a New Yorker, but I actually live in New York too. It's not like, you know, I moved. And even when I move in the next couple of years, it's to upstate New York. I love being a New Yorker. You know, you never hear New Yorkers say that, except always. So, look, if you want to book me, it's easy as pie. Like, I'm never going to comment in the description box, do you want a reading? That's just not me. That's so not my vibe. So, you know, beware of fake accounts, but all you have to do is ask them, what's the name of my first husband? Bam. And if you've been watching, oh no, I never really have said, yes I have. Well, it's same first name as mine. Married him when I was 22, not legally obviously, but yeah. You ask me any question about something you know, right? But if you do want to book me, Facebook, really, Facebook video message is the easiest way if you're on Facebook. Instagram, the same. Twitter, those deets are in the description box if you want to find me. You can email me at drawingthecircle@gmail.com, but a lot of stuff is getting lost in the spam filter. So, yeah, it's just easier that way. Then we can Zoom, or we can video call, or we can Skype. I mean, Skype feels like Fred Flintstone at this point, but whatever. Other than that, let's just do this reading. We're doing 5 decks, as I said, also representing the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit. So if you do cast for new moon, if you do intentional work, this can sort of be like a little bit of a spell kit for you. Otherwise, it's a general read. You know the rest of that. Both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. All the decks that I read are always in the bottom of the description box. And look, he kept his description, his intro, under 10 minutes. What a freaking miracle. Let's just do this. Virgs, you ready? I'm your Virgo brother. Let's do this. Now let's feel the energy shift. Got it. Okay, here we go. I call to the ancestors of magic, of miracles, and mysticism. Please speak through the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Love her so much. Oh, I love her work. It's not Lucy Cavendish, it's crap! Thank you, Mike Myers. Please, what is the perfect element of fire spell card for them, right? To help them focus their intention. My Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading from this new moon in Cancer, waxing to full in Aquarius. Well, ain't it just a perfect blendship? Friendship. Yada, dig, dig, dig. I love Lucy. Friendship. Bring to me friendship true, sharing, laughter, understanding too. Well, ain't that just the sweetest thing ever? By the way, I'm wearing white for you today, and yeah, get used to it. It's rare. I just did laundry. I just didn't feel like wearing the same things I've worn for the past week. So, you know, the vibe on this, for magic, miracles, and mysticism, those ancestors, it might be that you're calling in the support that you need that is maybe not so heavy duty. Remember that friends are often soulmate contract partners, though obviously not the romantic variety. If you want to know why I'm saying that, go watch some of my soulmate reads that I did last week, because I'm tired of explaining it, at least for right now. You're helping each other heal, so bring to me friendship true. Sharing, laughter, understanding too. And yeah, you know, sometimes friendships do up a notch, right? Or down a notch, depending on how you want to do that. There's your I'll say hour at this point. I'm down for friends. We're going to do your element of earth with the Crystal Oracle, Tony Carmine Salerno, to ground this. Yay, earth signs, rock, breathe. As I call to Archangel Ariel, one of the three archangels of the north, the powers of earth, the archangel of nature, the archangel of Lyons, hence kind of sort of written into my birth name there. So please, my beloved Archangel Ariel, one card in clarity, to clarify this friendship and help ground it. Yeah, no, I'm not taking kickers today, not during Dark Moon. Please, for this Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I'm watching this video, receiving this reading, whether it's what's written in the Oracle book or it's the stone itself that they might have, that might want, maybe it's just the energy of it. Please, what do you got for them to ground this, to give them focus? This new moon in Cancer. Ooh, waxing to full in Aquarius. Tiger iron, not to be confused with tiger's eye. It is different. It's a bit redder. Probably has more copper in it. It's just my sense of it. I am not the geologist. I am just witch. But I'm sure I have a piece around the house. If not, I mean, work tiger's eye. I mean, you do you, right? I never let a book determine. Oh, it's a two-pager. Uh-oh, two-pager. Buckle up. The key, tiger's eye, also known as jasper, hematite, and tiger's eye. All right, so hematite definitely has iron in it, right? So maybe that's where it's getting some of the red from. Certainly red jasper. Oh, this sounds very... Oh. Ooh, with a friendship? Wait, whoa, hold on. Mental clarity, lovely, Virgo. Grounding, lovely, Virgo. Assertiveness, maybe not always Virgo, but I'm Leo rising, right? Vitality, energy, vitality, and sexual energy. I see a bad moon rising, and I'm okay with it. The peace and mental clarity you seek can only be found in grounding your abstract spiritual ideas and concepts into your everyday physical life. Check. I mean, if you saw what I went through to do these readings, I have a 9-point checklist. I am a Virgo on Microsoft To Do, right? So it's an app and it's on my laptop, right? So you can check things off, right? But so much of it is prayer and meditation and yoga and Wim Hof breathing and Course in Miracles, you know, to get myself in alignment for y'all, particularly during a dark moon. That is to bring things back to basics and honor the fact that you have been blessed with this physical life, right? But we're souls chosen to be down here during one of the most transformative times on planet Earth. Realize that while you are highly spiritual in nature, it is no mistake that you are here. As has been so eloquently said by several of our world's greatest teachers, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and as such, you are being urged to honor your humanity. Look, sorry, I just got the flash of a manatee. I love manatees. See how this tiger iron crystal will help you help ground you and revitalize your sexual energy. I don't think that's an issue for me personally. Both these qualities are needed in order to be an effective force on Earth and to live a fulfilling and inspired life. Remember, spirit is not in the clouds. It is here, right in the thick of things, that the beauty, majesty, and power of spirit are experienced. In other words, we came here for an experience. We came here for the journey of time, because in the higher realms, it's sort of like when you're dreaming and you think blueberry pie and you turn your head and there's a blueberry pie. I know we want that level of manifestation, but there's no journey, right? There's no yearning. It's just instant manifestation. And, you know, it's a definitely different experience down here in the third and fourth dimension that we certainly cover much. I had a dream the other day. I napped during the day. Like, if I'm burnt out after reading, I'm not doing the next one until I'm refreshed. I had the most lovely date dream. It was lovely. He looked a lot like Tom Hiddleston. Have I said too much? I haven't said enough. You don't have to run away from the world in order to find peace. And I did kind of feel that with this. That's sort of like Virgo hermitage going on, and I know a lot of us are still there. For the true peace you seek is inside you. The true spiritual master is one who is able to find peace even in the midst of turmoil. And that is much easier said than done. But hey, get a piece of tiger iron. And an affirmation, isn't that lovely? You might want to write this down. I may not have the power to change the world, but I have the power to change my perception of it. And Course in Miracles says that a bit simply: seek not to change the world, seek to change the way you see the world. And then Wayne Dyer added, and then the world changes, which is also true. The world's always changing, right? So mental clarity, grounding, assertiveness, vitality, and sexual energy. Because it's your reading, not theirs. Let's keep going. We've got Friendship and Fire. Oh, Friendly Fire. What an intense movie. Tiger Iron in Earth, right? Let's have a look-see-dooksy at the element of air with the Healing with the Angels Oracle. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call to my angels and archangels of Earth and the sign of Virgo, the Arielites, the Urielites, the Orielites, 3. Please, one card in clarity for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, intending with their element of fire for friendship, grounding it with vitality, sexual energy. That seems to be the only part of that I'm easily recalling, right? Oh, mental clarity. It's like we got a real chakra alignment going on here in our element of Earth. So please, who are the healing angels they most need to think about, right? Element of air, focus on, read about, I don't know, find a binaural beat based on it and listen to that for 48 hours or so. This new moon in Cancer, waxing to full. Well, take that one in Aquarius. That wasn't really a kicker, but that's the one they wanted. Why wouldn't they? The healing angel of balance, right? And isn't that what that tiger's iron was talking about, right? Of not just being so transcendent that you can't find your car keys. Happens, right? And what does that tell you? It's time to ground, to be balanced. Now, they're giving me a little flash here of the heart chakra. Just forget the 8th chakra for a moment, although that's my personal favorite. You got 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 1 in the middle, right? So that's the heart chakra. And in the Kabbalistic Tree of Life, there are 7 levels, though 10 spheres in the Kabbalistic Tree of Life. Well, there's only, well, like, for instance, the solar plexus has 2. The throat has 2. The third eye has 2. But the heart only has 1, Tiferet. Balance, harmony. Call upon the healing angels. Oh, I get it. Of balance, right? Because you're calling in perhaps some friends with benefit situations that are very balanced, that are very soulmate oriented. Now, again, my definition of soulmate is different from a lot of what's out there. Thank you, Matt Kahn. Matt Kahn did a video, Soul Contracts, Twin Flames and Soulmates Redefined. It's on YouTube, go find it. Matt Kahn, K-A-H-N, like Kubla, Genghis, Madeline, Chaka, Matt. I think that's the historical line, I could be wrong. So, you know, this is lovely, but the flash that they gave me is that your friends are going to be pulling you out into the world. And I think you all might be going on a manhunt. Turn it around. Women once were hunted, now we're hunted around. I am just a 1980s video jukebox because it plays in my head too. Ooh, Flashdance. Yeah, call upon the healing angels of balance because it's talking about that there may have been some imbalances in your life, being very, very spiritual, very, very silent, very, very inward. Nothing wrong with it. I practically live there. I'm guilty of that. But it feels like your friends are going to help you with this balance, right? So maybe new people to take you new places. Maybe old friends, maybe current friends are like, you know, now that we've all got the shot in the arm, I hope you do. If you don't, you do you. Whatever. I'm not here to comment on that at this point. You do you. Live and let live. Fairly take and fairly give. Thank you, Doreen Valiente. Right? Fairly take and fairly give. Again, there's balance they dropped into my head. Because remember, you make no friends by accident, and you walk away from friends by no accident. It's all scripted. It's all part of the divine plan, but an infinite number of variations, right? Just like a video game with more options. All right, fire, earth, air. Let's get you your element of water, the party turner deck, the Whispers of Love Oracle. Let's see what the higher selves of all involved have to say. I can see myself in this. It's not really hitting me energetically that way. I can feel it, though. People saying, come on, let's go out and play. Let's get our stuff touched. Here we go. Breathe. Yeah, maybe a little bit more of a somber energy here, though, from the higher selves of all involved. All right, higher selves of all involved, perhaps my own included. What is the whisper of love, the piece of information, inspiration, or insight most needed by the Virgo collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, casting for friendship, element of fire, grounding it with mental clarity, which is really good, energy, vitality, right, being grounded in the body, if I hadn't said that already, and sexual energy, right, to kind of ground their spirit here and bring things into balance with the healing angels of balance in their element of air. What would be going on in our element of water then, this full moon? New moon in Cancer, waxing to full in Aquarius. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. This could be absolutely. I mean, it's that tiger's iron, you know, red and staring at me. This could very much be a friendship coming in. You know, okay, all right. Marianne Williamson, A Return to Love. I know she ran for president, but she wrote the book a long time ago. Love is a rose, the stem, the friendship, the blossom, the romance. Remove the blossom from the stem. You have a thing of beauty that quickly withers and dies. Nurture the stem. The bloom will fall, but then bud and bloom again and again and again and again and again. So it's kind of feeling like that dream I had the other day. I doubt that was Tom Hiddleston. It wasn't a sex dream. It really wasn't. We were like out in public and we were laughing, and I picked him up and he was light as a feather, and he kissed me in public. It's lovely, right? And it was like 2 in the afternoon. I was like, I don't want to go back to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a meditation for the channel about how to connect with the soulmate in a very visceral way, without having yet met in person, unless you already have them, you know, have at it. So consider your foundation. How committed are you? Now, I can only speak for myself. My standards are incredibly high in that area. I know my worth now. Right, it took a bunch of twin flames to burn through me because they could not see my worth. Now I found my worth. Thank you very much. So my bar is high, not impossible, but certainly high. So yeah, if somebody can not jump through the hoops, but you know, be bad, be bold, be wiser, be strong, be tough. What? Gotta be bad. Gotta be. Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm doing. Gotta be wiser, gotta be strong, gotta be tough, gotta be stronger, gotta be cool, gotta be calm, gotta stay together. Because all we know is love will save the day. So let's ask the healing mantra deck. The energy's high on this, hence the need for grounding. I'll do a little more yoga before I do Libra reads, I'm thinking. So the Ascended Masters, I'm gonna say soul contract here. Definitely feels very soulmatey. Well, just that we've got friendship on the table. All relationships are soul contracts. Please take a nice deep breath. Last card down, I call upon the Ascended Masters of Soul Contract. I'm going to say soulmate, but you know, if it's twin flame, then there's its lesson there as well. But with that card of balance there, I get it. Please, one card in clarity for the Virgo collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, I hear that. Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is their perfect healing mantra? Let's say they cast the spell. The element of fire, friendship, bring to us a friendship true, sharing, laughter, understanding too, working with tiger iron in some way, shape, or form, even with just the energies of mental clarity, grounding, sort of like third eye and root chakra, with that sexual energy, that second chakra going on there too, with the healing angel of balance in their air, so really kind of maybe getting into the heart, balancing the head and heart relationship as they consider their foundation from the higher selves, because you're being asked, we are being asked to look how committed we are to love, and the flash that I get from that is that, and including to yourself, are you willing to compromise your perhaps get higher and higher standards of what you will and what you won't, and who you do and who you don't. So please, Ascended Masters, what is the perfect healing mantra? Saying they cast all that, they intend for all that, they put that out into the universe. What would be the healing mantra that they can charge it with throughout, from this new moon in Cancer to full in Aquarius? Welcoming surrender. Surrender the pink. Thank you, Carrie Fisher. The healing mantra deck is one of my favorite healing systems. Not technically an oracle, although I use it like one. And this one comes up for me rather often. Now, little sidebar, and this is for the witchies and the pagans. If you're not into it, it's fine. Just hang on. It's also in my book, Words of Grace. Now on Kindle, $9.99, less than a pack of cigarettes. Link in the description box. Throat chakra. The fifth chakra aligned with the fifth Sabbath of the pagan wheel of the year. Letha, summer solstice. The sacred truth is surrender your will to the divine, not surrender your will to anything horizontally. Oh, no. No. I think I'm going to hard pass, swipe left on that one. No, to the divine alone, right? By the Wiccan law, you must in perfect love and perfect trust. I'm not Wiccan anymore. Perfect love and perfect trust of who, of what? The gods and the archangels and my mom, everybody else is iffy until what? They prove themselves, right? So to surrender to that, there is no problem, only destiny being revealed. Now, you know we can overthink shit. You know we can. So wouldn't it make sense that, you know, this is us being way up in our heads, Virgos that we are, needing some friends to kind of ground us, bring us into the world. Maybe if it's even friends with benefits kind of deal there while you consider your foundation. How committed are you to love? Loving yourself, loving this other person, nurturing the friendship, maybe into something more. That's in a general read, only you are going to know that. But boy, is it a problem? No, we're not resolving a problem. We are surrendering to our destiny. Now, there's a difference between fate and destiny. Fate's what the gods hand you. Destiny is what you do with it if you take the journey, if you heal, if you learn, if you grow, if you evolve. And, you know, in my life with friends, I have always taken that path no matter what, because that's me loving me. That's me being on my path, a spirit that was sent down here to play the role of Angelo, Lyons, the Archangel of Light. But you can call me Mel. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it at this stage. But if they don't choose that, just you talk about the law of attraction, gone. Bye, Felicia. So there is no problem, only destiny being revealed and perhaps fulfilled. When surrender is welcomed, you are open to viewing life as the playground for the soul's evolution, right? Not necessarily your ego always getting what it wants or your personality being comfortable, but the playground for the soul's evolution, the eternal part of you that's growing and learning from this. You are no longer worrying about what to do or where to go. Instead, you are following the gentle, peaceful flow of inner guidance in surrender. Every personal conflict is handed over to Source so as not to distract from the prime objective of evolving your consciousness with the utmost sincerity, love, and compassion for all. And that is easier said than done, but it is just what I said. If you are really doing the work, how committed are you to being the incarnation of true love, unconditional love. That's the point of it. Because through fifth dimensional unity consciousness, my darlings, as we do that, we're raising the whole frickin' planet, and we're the Virgos, the servants of the zodiac. So, you know, it's a balance, but there's a huge opportunity here for you to rise above the cacophonous nature of what's going on planet Earth, at least. Build to that, right? This new to full. This mantra is ideal for eliminating resistance, dealing with anger, and easing an overthinking mind. Womp womp. I feel naked. I'm not, though. I'm naked under my clothes, but I hear everyone is, so I'll be okay with that. By the way, my legs are totally crossed like a Virgo onto this table. So let me put it together for you. This is actually a rather puzzle piecey, jigsaw puzzle, 5 pieces that fit together rather well. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon my collective pantheons of angels, archangels, goddesses, gods, ascended masters, soul contracts, and the higher selves of all involved, please may the Virgo collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs be blessed with all that they need this new moon in Cancer to full in Aquarius, that they may welcome surrender, getting that there is no problem, only destiny being revealed, while they consider their foundation about exactly how committed we are to love in any given moment in time, doing the best that we can, calling upon the healing angels of balance to really help us take what we have experienced in the higher realms, the true wisdom, our own spiritual life, and apply it and ground it and anchor it into the physical form so that we can get in the center of things, get out into the world. Yes, with mental clarity, being grounded. I can feel that. And that sexual attraction, that sexual energy, regardless of interaction with others horizontally, the life force, the second chakra, the pump of the kundalini moving through us as we cast for new friends with benefits or otherwise. Ready? Breathe. Bring to us friendship true, sharing, laughter, understanding too. For the well-being of all and with harm to none, as we will it, so let it be done. So mote it be. So it is. Yeah. I might pin this card up. I couldn't put a push pin through one of my delightful healing oracles. Oh my God, Virg, what a very, very cool reading. Isn't it good to know that it's not a problem we gotta fix? Because, jeez, people like coming to us for that. And I am gonna say, for some people, particularly as consider your foundation, this foundation, I think I need more water. Yeah, this might be somebody coming back around and you guys starting as friend or a friendship, evolving, something like that. But, you know, whatever the problem was, there wasn't one. There wasn't one. It was just destiny being fulfilled. It couldn't have happened any other way. So I would work this mantra like a fiddle from heaven. Fiddling in the underworld. Hi, Nero. So I hope you liked it. If you did like it, you want more, subscribe. You want more of me. You want a private read. You want a private read. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, deets in the description box. Go check out my book, Words of Grace. You can preview it on Kindle. Just get the Kindle app if you ain't got Kindle. I didn't until I got the app. It's in chakra chapter. Go to the third chakra. You'll see what I'm talking about. Otherwise, what a kick-ass read. I'll be casting for this. So thank you so much for watching and wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon in Cancer to full moon in Aquarius, my beloved Virgin family, Virgo power. Hell, farewell and blessed, blessed be.